I have one question and one question only for you
Right,
as we
let's
wrap
go.
up. What do you want your legacy within battle rap and within music to be? When people think of the words P Soulja, what do you hope they take away from your career?
If you'd have asked me
And
5
it's
years
not
ago, the
done,
answer would be
granted, but
the answer the answer would be completely different to now. Like 5 years ago, bro, I would have said that I wanted my legacy to be left as that guy said the hardest shit you can possibly imagine. He said some of the greasiest, hardest, realist, hood, fucking authentic, gangster shit that I've ever heard, right? 5 years ago, that would have been my answer. But now, is I just want people, my legacy would be, do you know what? He was a good all-round artist. That is simple enough for me. Do you know what? He was a good all-rounder. He could do it all. He could perform live. He could battle. He could rap. He could cipher. He could fucking, bro, just being an all-rounder. Just be happy. Help niggas. Help people. Let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
I appreciate what you're saying there, because again, it's different when you're young, it's different when you're in the midst of it and you're in the kind of the trenches, as it were, and then it's different once you've had time to reflect on what points in your career actually were, rather than what they were to you when you were in them, so to speak. Like looking back and going, do you know what? That really was amazing. Whereas in the moment, like you kind of don't know. You're like, oh, I guess this is how it is. And then you reflect on
Yeah.
it. You go, actually, it was great. And again, the part of that being, you see the fun of what the scene is now, and thinking, that's fun compared to that. Yeah, I want to do that. Like
Yep.
that's the kind of self-reflection that only comes from a time. And I guess then, like, what would you point to as like evidence of that, do you think? Like that he's, because I'm not going along with the idea that he's all right, he's all right, he's kind of like, no, you're an exceptional performer, you're an exceptional personality and persona, in terms of how you present yourself, and you've led an exceptional career. So, but if we're just going along with the idea that you're just okay, I disagree. Like, what would you point to as evidence, or something that you would say, right, this is me, this epitomizes, this encapsulates, this really personifies me?
I'd say, bro,
Because I'd say your
now
most
watch
recent
this.
album is a great example of
My my
your
my
body of
my,
work.
my last project, my project before that, Now Watch Face, yeah.
Yep.
That is where something kind of clicked in my head. And when I say something kind of clicked in my head, it was a thing where I was like, yo, I can actually fucking do this. And to a point where, like, because I've released projects before that, and I've done music and that before that, but some of the songs, bro, might not have even had a hook or a chorus. It'd just be me spitting bars for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But then when I did Now Watch Face and I actually sat there and structured the songs and thought, right, I'm going to have this many verses on that and that many hooks. I'm not going to have any features. I'm just going to feature one person and blah, blah, blah. Like, plan and structure and everything, bro. Like, Now Watch Face just reshaped me differently, bro. It opened so many doors on, like, the music side of it. Like, due to that, I went on tour with Luna. It was getting play on Radio 1 and fucking 1Extra. Like, it was part of the reason why I went to Russia and so on and so. Like, it was just, I was getting bookings every weekend and shit like that, bro. Like, so for me, like, the pivotal part or the one part of my legacy I'd like to stand out more than anything is that one body of work right there. Because that's where everything kind of changed. And I'd looked at doing songs differently and started doing music differently and started being more open-minded to doing music other than grime. Like, so I'd probably say that album right there.
I have literally a million other questions I could have asked you, but I have been
Well,
recording with you for about 2 hours, and I'm reasonably certain you have a life to return to. You had a life before I
Well,
started talking to you,
that
correct?
just means, yeah, that you're gonna have to get a couple more shows on your belt, and then we'll do a part 2 where we go even more deeper. And we go, well, in fact, I might have said some shit in this that might warrant a part 2. To be fair, so anyway, bro, you might be seeing me sooner than you think. To be fair, but
Well, we'll see. We'll see how you feel, because again, I have a effect
we'll
on
see.
people where it's that thing of, oh, he was great meeting him once, but my God, I hope I never run into him again. So